Hello, hello. Welcome to my first Facebook Live of 2021. I am so glad to be here. And it's taken me a long time to get here to sit in front of a camera and talk to you. But I am so glad to be here. And I am Susan Regan. I am a relationship expert and coach. I'm also a certified mediator and couples therapist and group leader in the Bay Area. I am so glad to be just sharing some ideas with you today. So, one of the things I love about having phone conversations with some of my good friends is that we share a laugh and we really touch each other and inspire each other. That's how I know I've had a really good conversation, a really deep conversation with someone that I care about. So, I'm hoping that my conversations with you will touch on some of those feelings and that we'll get to connect and I can share some of my insights and ways that I think about the world, and you can let me know what yours are too. And I feel like that's all about community. So we're in 2021, and I don't know if you got to have a break over the holiday season, but I had a much needed break. I've been living such a virtual life, so plugged in, that I really needed to go back out in nature. And luckily, in the Bay Area, there are some beautiful places to go. So I unplugged and got out there every day for 10 days in nature, especially on this one beach that I love. And I was able to go there many different times of the day with different folks. And I felt like I just went on a beach vacation. So I'm feeling really refreshed. And probably like all of you, with the coming of 2021, we hear all these thoughts about New Year's resolutions. So I do a visioning board every year, and I take a look at my vision board from 2020 to see what's there and what's going to be transferred over to my vision board of 2021. But I try to do it in a sense of not fantasizing about the person that I wish I could become or want to be, or maybe I need to just do more. It's not so much that as it is now about expanding and being more and more myself. So, my vision board, when I looked at it, I was like, yeah, I totally explored all that. I totally expanded these areas of my life, and was really pleased to look at it. And then in the transfer of the things that I still want to do and haven't been able to manifest yet, they're on my board of 2021. But I'm really holding on to the fact of being more and more myself in all that I do. So I wanted to share those ideas with you because I think creating vision and dreaming about yourself and your life is so important. Like, don't stop dreaming. And in the relationships you have, to share dreams is so important. To see that you can dream together of a future and of things that you want to create and ways that you want to be is so amazing in terms of collaboration. But my whole reason for doing this Facebook Lives is to get to know you a little bit better and for you to get to know me and the ways that I work. Now that I'm recovering from my time off, I'm going back into my clinical practice. And it's always really, really important for me to try to find inspiration in my daily life. So, my whole goal of January is to really get back to my baseline, get back into being really consistent with the few things that I do every day that replenish me and give me inspiration. Because as a caretaker, and I take care of a lot of people, I really need a deep reserve. And in order for me to get that, I need to be disciplined and also replenish constantly, daily, maybe a few times a day. So, just like my 10-day break out in nature, I'm taking breaks and finding ways to break every day so that I'm replenishing constantly. And I wonder how you're doing it. And if you wanted to share that with me or in the comments at any time that you listen to this, please do, because I know your comments about how you break will really help others, and they'll share too. And that's would be the great thing about creating this kind of community together, is that we can grow, change, and just inspire each other. And that's my real hope. So this is just me coming on quickly to say I'm going to be here every Wednesday from 1:30 to 2:30 thereabouts, PST, Pacific Standard Time, and I hope you'll join me. And thanks for taking a moment to listen to me today. I'm so glad to be here, and I'm really looking forward to sharing more insights and inspirations with you and for you to share them with me. So I'll see you next week, and bye for now.